Hello? Hello, hello? Okay, let's get this party started. And by party, I mean our adventure. Hello, dear Crystalites, and welcome back to another live stream. Welcome to part 3 of my live stream playthrough of Crystal of Wisdom and the Secret Castle, the Another Eden x Atelier Ryza Collaboration Symphony. Wow, I nailed that intro down. I wasn't expected to do a full-on intro, but here we are, I suppose. Hello. I hope you all are doing well. I've been loving streaming so much. I'm so happy to be back on it again after a lot of things happening with college and stuff that I never really have time to do a live stream for you guys. But I'm here now and I am continuing my playthrough for this entire collaboration symphony. So for those who have missed part 1 and part 2 of my live stream playthrough, you can check it out on the main channel. All of the VODs are up there. You can go check it out if you can. So today we are going to be continuing where we left off in chapter 3. So let's just see what happens. You got S8. I am not da. You have AS Sesta now. That's awesome, Ryza. Congratulations on your Sesta AS. I like to say AS NS before the name, so it kind of gets me confused. So I am on my team display right now. I did make some modifications to my team, but this is the best one I can do. And we are going to go straight into the game. So this is where we last left off. We are now in Aperture. So let's just see what happens next. Hopefully I can get the voices down. The voice acting thing is How's Alchemy? It's great, but also stressful at the same time because you need to get in the right amount of inputs for every piece of alchemy you do. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get this started. Voice acting mode engaged. Let's get this started. Excuse me, do you know where we can buy some Tears of Aperture?
What was that, Missy? Aperture? Yes, that's us.
The Tears of Aperture! We need to find it. It's a medicine.
Oh, the Tears of Aperture! Yes, there used to be quite a lot, but no one sells it anymore. Not for a long time, no.
Huh? Then we're out of luck here too?
Well, the sage taught us fever and pain medicine that was much easier to make after all.
Sage?
Oh, you don't know? Aperture used to be a very tiny village indeed, yes? But then the sage came, and with her help, the village grew very fast.
A sage who helped the village grow. Did she build the castle too?
That would be really impressive. It reminds me of the ancient alchemists from our world.
I wonder if she would know anything.
Yeah, and I had to look for a guide for alchemy for faster level up.
You should send me that! Give it to me! I need the information so I can do things faster!
Raji, send it in the Discord to me.
I would love for that guide, please. I would love for a guide, if there is one.
Okay, I'm getting sidetracked a bit.
Either about the Tears of Aperture, or maybe about other medicines that could also help. Do you know where we can find the sage, sir? We'd like to talk to her.
Well, that's an easy one. She's always here watching over us.
Oh, that's not really what I meant. Papa!
That doctor is waiting, you know. You always wander off whenever it's time for your checkup. Come, let's hurry back.
Awesome. Thanks. Would love to see it.
We missed our chance. No helping it. Let's ask around.
Let's do it. Hey, right here. Wow, your world was really well developed 20,000 years ago.
Honestly, it's surprising. The lights here remind me of Unigan.
I've never seen anything like these in any other city in this era.
Admiring our streetlights? Oh, yes, I've never seen anything like them in this area. Way to go to correct yourself, good sir. Vincenzo, welcome to the live. How are you doing? They're actually powered by a big crystal that can store energy. It's amazing. A crystal that can store power? So it's like Prisma? I don't know how it works myself, but the stage set up all of these every one. They draw power from the crystal so we can use it here in town. I've never seen the crystal, but it must be huge. A crystal powering a whole village. That's amazing. Are you travelers? We don't get a lot of new faces.
Oh yes, we're looking for a medicine called Tears of Arbiture.
Oh, that health drink made from fruit? My parents used to make me drink that. Tastes horrible, by the way. I haven't had it for a while, though. Many people aren't making it anymore. Our lives have gotten better, after all.
I guess it couldn't be that simple. Do you know where we can meet this sage lady?
Sorry, I don't know. I'd tell you if I could, but even we don't really know where she is most of the time. So she's not like a king or a village chief with a place people can go to see her. Ah, look at the time. Sorry, I couldn't help you. We're not getting very far here. I'd like to talk to this sage, but that won't be easy if no one ever even knows where to find her. I just need more information. Should we ask around the castle too? That's the best option to do. Oh wait. Give me some fishies over here. Stinky trash! Stinky trash! Old, I haven't seen you before. Are you travelers? We're currently dealing with a situation, and the castle is off limits to outsiders. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. A situation? What's going on? Nothing you need to worry about.
Sorry, sir, but we're looking for this medicine called Tears of Arbiture.
Huh? Is that all?
Do you know about it?
Go to the farmlands. There's a house right by the entrance. Ask there. It's not made anymore, mind. I can't promise you'll find any.
Wow, you know a lot. Everyone else says it was before their time and stuff.
Get going. I don't have time for more questions.
No need to be rude.
Well, we got a lead, right? Let's go check out the farms. Honestly, I am tired myself, but sometimes it can get a little stress.
It's the stress that makes me feel tired.
Oh, what is it? Has Karna woken up?
No, not yet.
I didn't think so. You look exhausted, Ludovica. Get some rest. As I've said, I would be happy to watch over her for you.
Thank you, but I want to stay with her. That book.
Ah, yes, this was one of the ones you left lying around. From the diagrams, it looks like a book of medical treatments, perhaps on the effectiveness of various medicines.
I thought maybe one of them would say something about the Tears of Arbiture, but they're all too complicated. And you can read them just like that. I'm amazed.
It's hardly easy going. Your world's writing system is a mystery to me, after all, and much of this differs from what I know of medicine, so right now I'm merely skimming for similarities. That said, going off the header, this section here is about plants unique to this world.
Oh, that's Arbiter fruit! The fruit used to make the tears! But this section says they're altered to suppress elemental flow, and I don't know what that means.
What does elemental refer to?
Elemental power! It's a type of spirit energy. Our world is full of it, and we receive its blessings in fruitful harvests.
I see. Power to interfere with such an energy source. If the active ingredient of the Tears of Arbiter draws on that inhibitory effect, then that would mean Karna's current condition may have something to do with elemental energy.
I I don't think the elementals would do anything so cruel, though. It's giving... Oh, wait. It's giving Trailblazer in their love for trash. If I were to give the stinky trash and put it in the trash can for the Trailblazer to find it, I guess they would be happy for a little raccoon themselves. They're just a raccoon! Well, this is all theoretical at the moment. That's amazing, though. You learned one thing and you thought so much from just that one thing. Are all alchemists as amazing as you? I just so happen to have a particular interest in analyzing texts, that's all. And your explanation helped me understand. Oh, thank you. So, you're Ryza and Tao's teacher, right? That's right. Ryza is my apprentice in alchemy, and Tao is studying ancient linguistics with me. Though they often rush ahead of my teachings, I suppose that shows how excellent they already are. And they praise me? Empel, I need you to come with me. Ah, yes, of course. I'll have to excuse myself, but I'll hope you teach me more about your world sometime soon. Of course! Anytime! I should look after Karna. Okay, let's go. To the fields, to the farmlands! To the farmlands we go. So many! We can harvest! Give me those.
これ全部かけちまっていいのか?
Give me all of these harvests. Inky fruit! Red star. That's so cool. She gave me Kaching vibes. You mean Ludovica? I mean, yeah, her hair does kind of resemble that of Kaching. Tears of Aperture. Sorry, we don't have any left. You may have heard, but lately the demand just isn't there. We're the last of the farmers who still made it, and it's just not worth it anymore. Would you be able to tell us how it's made? Any special notes? Well, there's always the recipe. Really? Can we have it? Please? Are you that interested in getting more Tears of Aperture? I guess it really has its fans. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I gave it to my son to practice with, so he hasn't thrown it away. Where can we find your son? He went to the castle to play, and he hasn't come back yet. He was all dressed up like a soldier, saying he was going to work for the sage. Of course, right in the middle of harvesting season 2. Dressed like a soldier? And it's the guy from earlier. Oh, we were actually told to come here by a soldier. I guess he must be your son? I've always said he can do what he wants, as long as he pick up some darned fruit before he runs off. Sounds familiar, huh, Ryza? I get where he's coming from. What if we go talk to him again? That's a good idea. Back to the castle? Let's go back to the castle. Let's go! Oh, we can catch more. Give me these.
全部かけちまっていいのか?
Just give me all these materials. I would love it. I would love all of these. Give me inky fruit.
あると便利だろうけど、自分用には使わないかな。
I think I got the voice almost down. It's like, I am Tao. AFK for 10 minutes. Oh! So they regen. Oh, that's awesome. AFK mode. Hey, we got 2 stinky trash. We can give it to the Trailblazer. What do you want now? Your dad's looking for you. He said you went to play around the castle and you haven't come back.
Did he tell you to drag me back? I keep telling him guarding the castle is a real important job. No, we're here for... Wait, are you and your dad on bad terms? I keep telling him, but he won't listen. He's always mocking me for playing soldier at the castle too. My father doesn't have much faith in the sage, you see. That's why he's so focused on me taking over the fields. Sage nothing, she's still just an outsider. That's what he always says. After everything she's done for us.
That's rough.
I know working for the fields is important, but I want to devote my time to serving the sage. So no matter what you say, I'm not going back. I won't.
I know how you feel.
You do?
Yeah, so don't worry. We're not here to take you back. We just wanted to ask you about the recipe for Tears of Arbiter. Your dad said you had it?
Is that all you want? Just the recipe? In that case, can I ask a favor? If you'll help my father with today's harvest work, maybe he'll get off my back for a little while. If you do that for me, I'll teach you the recipe.
How did I know it was gonna be field work? Okay, fine. We'll help.
You're lifesavers! My father wanted me to handle harvesting the arbiter fruit in the orchards, so if you bring me about this much, this should be good enough.
We came all the way to another world and we're helping in the field again. Okay, fine. Let's get it done fast.
If I recall, the orchard was back at the farmlands. Let's go. Hello, losers become winners. How are you still recovering from the 3 husbando and a single 10 pull? The triple husbando moment! I love to see it. The triple husbando moment! How are you liking the collab? I am loving it. Especially MPEL. Oh my god, my game quit out on its own. It keeps quitting out on its own. Hey, it's not the worst for me. It's the best. Having triple husbandos and a single 10 pull is beautiful. And I love, 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 love it. We got arbiter fruit. Watched your new vid for it and was in awe by the damage. I haven't seen your new video yet. I've been so busy lately. Like, I've been doing a lot of other stuff, like with, you know, college. Like, I have to finish editing, like, our short film project. That's gonna be tomorrow's deadline. Like, before midnight, so I have so much time to work on things. But for now, I just want to escape from reality. It's a way for me to get things off my mind for a while now. You know, college has been a lot stressful ever since I started my second year now, and let me tell you, there's a lot of things going on that I wish to just take a break from it. And so, yeah, film project. It's one of my course classes. I'm taking a production class for my second year, so like I said, I am taking a, so I'm taking what's it called? A production class, and we are assigned to do a film project, a short film project, as part of our final requirement for the class. Luckily, I was able to finish everything that I needed to finish so that I can have my full attention on the editing of the film project. And it's just the transitionings and the color grading. Like, the worst part for me is the audio and color grading parts of doing a short film. Like, I can handle the arrangement of clips, but with audio, it can be a little tricky because I need to find a specific type of audio that goes well with the scenery, as well as the color grading for the clips. It can be a bit difficult. So there's a lot of things handling about when it comes to production, and we learned that the easy way and the hard way, and having to do all of this while being the sole editor, while taking suggestions from my production team is going to be a lot of work, but
If you know me, if you know me, I do edit a lot of my own videos, and, you know, taking that experience from editing my own videos and implementing it into this film project editing that I'm doing, I guess I can learn a thing or two and get better at video editing. And especially audio. Audio is my worst nightmare. We used to do film projects for French class in high school, and since my friends were kind of insane, we pushed the boundaries on what was acceptable. We ruined the Little Mermaid song Under the Sea. Oh god! Wait! You did film projects for French class in high school. I'm literally taking foreign language electives in my second semester. So, I think you guys can guess what I'm going to be taking as my foreign elective class in my in the next semester, if you know what I mean. If you know, I'm taking, I did French immersion. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. You did that in high school. I'm doing it in college. My foreign language elective, I'm doing this now in college in my second year. We never had any foreign language classes in my high school, so that's saying stuff. So most of my classes were in French. Oh, that's so cool! That's awesome! So, I guess I can tell you this now. I'm taking Japanese as my foreign language elective, but I am excited, but also scared at the same time, because I don't know which Japanese writing language we're going to be learning in my foreign language elective. And, French immersion is kindergarten to grade 12. Wow, that's impressive. You guys get to do French immersion. So aside from Japanese, we have Spanish and French, but I took Japanese because, you know me. Aside from watching too much anime, I've also been watching a bunch of, the Japanese live streams for Another Edith, so I get the basic idea of what they're actually understanding. So I'm taking Japanese as my foreign elective, and I can't wait. But I am also scared of what we're going to be using. Is it going to be kanji? Is it going to be katakana or hiragana? I am scared for kanji because I heard that kanji is one of the out of the three is the most difficult ones to write, because there's a lot of characters that you need to accurately place because it would be a different meaning in a different word. So that's something. So anyways, that's all for the thing about my future, semester, my second semester foreign language elective, so there you go. So let's just continue on with the rest of the story. Well, how's that? Thanks for the help. That should be enough to satisfy him for today at least. Here's the recipe as promised. Great! Thanks! You can now synthesize Tears of Aperture. Can we know what you're studying for? I am studying in a communication program, so I'm basically learning production filming, TV, journalism, news writing, and all that such. I am leaning towards creative communications because I love storytelling, and my sister took up journalism in mass communications before when she graduated from her college, and I am actually going to the same college as she did, but I am taking a different route. And instead of doing mass communications, I am doing creative communications because I love storytelling. It's because of the games I've been playing, it's a lot of storytelling. So that's basically that in a nutshell for me. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Let's continue. Just so you know, this stuff isn't easy to make even with the recipe. You need training for it. I played hooky through mine though. Is it really that bad? Yeah, it's not just putting things into a pot and mixing them. To make Tears of Aperture, you need really precise measurements and technique, things not in the recipe. Leave it to me! I'm great at that kind of stuff. I'll get it made right by my alchemy. Alchemy? What's that? To put it simply, it lets you combine materials into something that's totally new. You have to really know all your materials and their characteristics. Huh, you sound a bit like the sage. Is the sage an alchemist? No, I've never heard of that word before.
But the sage is really smart, and she can combine all sorts of things into amazing new inventions. She's done so much for her village that way. Practically everyone knows it. Like those grow lights on the farms. The sage made those for us.
Ryza! Yeah, maybe she really is an alchemist. So, would it be possible for us to meet the sage, maybe?
Sorry, but no can do. The truth is, she actually vanished a little while ago.
Huh?
That's actually why the castle is closed off to visitors, and we're taking it very seriously. Lady Karna told us guards not to leave our post for any reason.
So that's why you had us do your fieldwork for you. Wait, Lady Karna?
You don't know her? She's the sage's representative. She's a really big deal. Until the sage gets back from wherever, Lady Karna is the village head. What is Lady Karna like in terms of appearance? She's a very dignified person. Lovely long blue hair. That definitely sounds familiar.
Wow, so she's really important. Do you know where she is now?
Not in the castle, at least. She's out looking for the sage, but I don't know where she would be now. Ryza, you can't be thinking of meeting this era's Karna and warning her, can you?
Of course I am! This is the past, right? Something terrible is going to happen to Arbitor, and... Excuse me? And we have to warn them!
I hate to say it, but you just end up confusing her. Yeah, imagine if a group of strangers came up to you and said they were from 20,000 years in the future. We don't know any details about what might happen to Arbitor, and there's no telling what could happen to history if we start running around recklessly. For now, let's just focus on what we came here for, saving Karna's life in our time.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Someone on the Reddit was asking for me to make a spicy post on Reddit, but I'm blanking aside from Dejin guys. I don't know what else to make. Just reading that comment just made me laugh. If I do another guide, don't worry, I'll give all husbandos those. Mods, can you take care of this message here that I don't like? Or is it Mods, can you handle what this message from Fluffy? Please? Can I not see that? Give all my husbandos low scores? I don't think so. You ain't doing this to me. In front of me. Talking it to me. You ain't doing that for me.
What are you whispering about? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Thanks for the recipe. We really appreciate it.
Alright. So the sage is gone. I'd like to investigate, but it didn't look like there was any hope for getting into castle like that.
But we learned one thing. That really was the farming village of Arbitor. Arbitor as it was in the past.
Which means that it and Karna and Ludovica both have been here for 20,000 years.
It looks so peaceful though. What could have happened to put it into ruins?
I don't think there's much point sitting here worrying about it, and we have the recipe, so let's hurry back and get cooking.
You're right. Helping Karna is all we can do right now. Oh my god! All of it!
ものがあると言っていたが、どこまで連れて行く気だ?
ここだ。
We're here. What is this?
何? ただの壁だぞ。
見ていろ。
Look closer. Ooh.
ほう、隠し扉か。しかしこれがどうした？巨大な城だ。隠し扉くらい珍しくもないだろう。
His voice sounds so good. Oh my god, I love him.
他にもいくつかあった。
There's a lot more than one.
そりゃ一つあれば二つ三つは。
お前、 この城のことをどう思う？
聞かれるまでもなく、不思議なことだらけだ。
That it's mystery after mystery, of course.
そもそも、
Especially
荒れ
why
た
this
城内
section
に対し、
alone had
この
escaped
区
the
画が無
ravages
事
of
である理
time.
由は何も分かってないしな。
Ooh, okay.
そうだな。そして秘密を抱えているのは城だけじゃない。
ルドビカとカルナか？
Ludovica.
確かに彼女らに何が起こったかも気になるところだ。まあ話を聞く限り、二人は単に奇妙な現象に巻き込まれただけにしか思えないがな。秘密を抱えているというほどは。
Ooh. Consciously keeping secrets from us. I'd love to see it. Also, where's my thing? Okay, I found it. I need my fidget. I need my fidget.
いや、あのカルナというやつは
Karuna.
何かを隠してい
I
る。
love those saying, Karuna! Or if I say that, it reminds me of I'm shouting karma. Karuna! God damn it.
その根拠は？
あいつの行動を見てるとどうも引っかかるんだ。
Maybe after I'm done with like playing through the chapter, I can definitely show you what I've been progressing with one of my video games, God Eater Burst. I can show you what I've been doing there lately. Like, I made so much progress. I've already finished the entire story.
食料を探すと伝えたにもかかわら
Okay,
ず、
let's just focus on this. Like, I finished all of the story that has to do with God Eater, like the main story of God Eater Burst, not Resurrection, but Burst. And I'm doing a lot of the challenge missions now, and it's gonna be difficult because I have not made it that far when it comes to challenge missions. I will show it to you later if I'm done with the, you know, the entire story of where we can stop.
実際には食料などまるでなさそうな採掘場に向かっていた。
And then she went to, not to the fields, but to a mine.
ルドビカにとってカルナとは強い絆で結ばれていたんだろう。あいつの言動を見ていればわかる。
It's obvious from how she speaks.
しかしカルナの方はそうは思ってないのかもしれん。またクラウディアに対してもだ。一緒に行くと言ったかと思えば一人で消えてしまっていた。
Oof. It's suspicious!
なるほど。言いたいことは分かった。だが、お前の勘の鋭さを加味したとしても、疑いをかけるにはまだ少し論拠に乏しい気がするな。
そしてこれが決定的だ。
Then maybe this will.
採掘場でカルナを抱えようと体に触れた時、わずかに人間の体ではないものの感触があった。
It didn't feel like a human's body.
なんだと？
ほんの一瞬だったがな。
It's only for a moment.
もう一度すぐに奴の体を改めたが、その時はすでに人の体となっていた。
Huh.
しかし間違いない。あの時の違和感は本物だ。
王連族であるお前だからこその気づき。
Something only an Orin such as yourself would notice.
この話、お前はどうするつもりだ？
ルドビカの手前、あまりことを荒立てたくはない。そこまでするにはお前の言う論拠がもう少し欲しいところだしな。
Okay.
だからライザたちにもまだ話さない。
わかった。これは私たちの中で留めておこう。
Hope for Grand Blue Fantasy Club next year. I asked on Reddit if people want Karna and Ludovica playable. That would be a really cool idea to make like the Symphony exclusive characters to be playable. I would love to see Ludovica and Karna be playable, but would I want to pull for them? I mean, I would accept them for free characters, but if I pull for them, I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry, but like if they're free, I will take it, no questions asked.
だが警戒は怠らないようにせねばな。
Let us keep our eyes open. Alright, let's head back. Create tiers of aperture. That song in my head alongside the thinking of that freaking edit. Kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Oh my god, I need level 13. Frick! That's why we have the guide handy. I'm just going to look at this. I'm gonna mute this so that I can watch it. Kissy face, sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I could build. Oh, don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? See tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the What can I not make? Hello? Alright, let's give this a shot. Aperture sugar. I'm just gonna wing it. Oh my god! My game just exited out on its own. That scared me. Aperture sugar. Let's make some of those. Let's do this. Okay! 2 more levels. 2 more freaking levels. Okay, that's beautiful. I am just winging it. I can't even... What? How can I not make those? Okay, let's not make that. Da-na-na, na-na-na, sent to your phone, but Ah, na 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 na. Uh-huh. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I could build. Don't you want me to...
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。これでいいかな。やった、できた。
Flower nectar. Floral nectar, I mean.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何
Oh,
を
we
入
need
れるのが
the
いいか
yellow
な。
supplements. Let's make some yellow supplements then.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。これでいいかな。
Let's do this.
やった、できた。
Come give me something I can
何を
build.
入れるのがいいかな。
Don't you want me like I want you,
何を入れる
baby?
のがいいかな。
Don't you need me like I
何を入れる
need
のがい
you
いか
now?
な。
Sing tomorrow, but
何を入れるのがいい
tonight
かな。
gone crazy. All you gotta do is just meet
これでいい
me
かな。
at the Atelier. That song is just all over my head.
何を入れるのがいいか
Sugar
な。
cane can be found in Aperture.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいい。これでいいか
See
な。
this?
やった、できた。
Okay, one more level. Bam, ba, bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, bam, ba, bam, bam, ba, dam, ba, bam. Uh-huh.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Spirit song.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Farmlands. Okay. We're going to the farmlands. To the farmlands! We're gonna collect some materials.
虫だって立派な材料なんだよね。
I like farming for materials. It's always the best kind of thing for me.
今日もよろしく。
おいさ。
Go for it.
やった。ほれ、壊れろ。
Nice.
お前らにも明日は来ない。
Fishies!
そうだけど、これも
Stinky
必要なんだよね。
We got stinky trash.
手応えないけど、本当に集まったのかな。
Let's go down here.
ここは私が踊ります。それ。
ほれ。
Nice. Let's get some more materials. How about this?
それ。これで取れたんだよね。
虫も素材になるのか。
We got more materials. Let's collect them all.
うっせえよ。行くよ。壊れろ。
Oh gosh, that wasn't enough. Do this.
元気あげる
Heal.
目障り
There. Whee!
お前らにも明日は来ない
I'm just collecting what I can collect.
本当に集まったのかな。
食べられるかどうかちゃんと調べないとね
手応えないけど本当に集まったのかな。
We're just gonna collect everything we can find in this farmlands.
どいつもこいつもまずそうな自然やったほれ死ね
Nice.
犬子よ後片付けはしておけよ
Let's go and collect more materials up here. I love farming.
草かどれくらいちぎればいいんだ
やっぱり虫は苦手だなえい
死ね消えろ
Come on.
邪魔だ壊れろ
Nice.
虫だって立派な材料なんだよね。
Got some good materials. Let's continue with the collecting.
こっちの木材は何を作るのに適してるんだろう
Bam, ba bam, ba bam.
消えろ
Dun, dun, dun. Speaking of farming, I feel like the people I watched lost the 50-50 a lot in the Sunday banner. Oh no. Well, I did lose my 50-50. So, I don't know if I've told the full story of what happened, but basically, the update,
この未来が見え
I
ています。
updated my game through my phone with mobile data. I know it sounds really bad, but I got it to complete its download all throughout. I was able to get some of my in-log bonuses. I already saved up enough stones
これを
that
使
could
えば
potentially
大きな
be
色モンスターを関東一発
winning or losing the 50-50. So I did my pulls before my final requirement for my PE class that day. I was able to do my pulls, but I lost the 50-50. I think around 70 to 80 pity to Clara. Why is it always Clara? Could you just give me Japard instead and not Clara all the time? So I lost the 50-50 to Clara. I tried to build pity, but I ran out of stones until I remembered that we got 1,000 stones from, you know, the awards and stuff.
いつでも任せてくれ
And so I did another 10 pull, and he came home. And that's basically the entire story of what
立派な材
happened.
料なんだよね。
That's basically the entire story of what happened. Of me losing the 50-50 and then winning it back as a guaranteed.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Got it.
これでいいかな。
How's the LC pulls? Not good. I have not gotten the light cone yet. The light cone is all I'm asking for.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。
I can't do that yet. あと Let's do exploration shoes.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいい
I
かな。
guess that's all we can do for now.
これでいいかな。やったできた。
Okay, what else can we do? We can make synth fibers.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Nice.
これでいいかな。
Almost. We're so close. We can just make a red supplement.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Got it.
これでいいかな。やった。
Yippee! Tears of Aperture. We can make it.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。
We don't have for this one? Okay. Yay! Our first S
こ
quality!
れでいいかな。
There we go.
やったできた。
Got our key item. There! Tears of Aperture! It's done! This will make Karna better, surely. Yeah, let's have faith. Come on, let's go try it! MPAL rejoined the party! What do you think of the new pity system? I'm not really keen on the pity system because I don't really pull a lot. I did my 10 pull on it in Hazama, but like the pity system is I'm okay with it, I guess. Thank you. Okay, let's continue. Thank you so much, Ryza. Okay, here goes. How is she? How is she? Karna! Ludovica? Karna! Oh, thank goodness. You did it! You did it, Ryza! I'm so glad. Did I just say so glad? Are you feeling better now? Yes. Thank you all so much. And Claudia, I'm so sorry for vanishing. I wanted to open a path for you to escape, but... It's okay. I'm just glad you're okay. But... no, never mind. For now, please rest and recover. I'm told you made some Tears of Aperture for me? Yes, with my alchemy! Alchemy? Ryza is amazing! She can put all sorts of things into a big pot, stir them, and out comes something entirely new! Making entirely new things in a pot. That certainly does sound amazing. Ryza, it seems I owe you much. No, not at all. Ludovica's the one who learned about the tears. I did my best to help you. I'm sorry to worry you. Were you watching over me all this time? That's not all I did. I even went outside to look for you. Because you never came back. Wait a moment. You went outside? Really? What's wrong? Why do you look so mad? This can't be. It just can't be. Hey, what's wrong? Did I do something bad? Are you feeling alright? I'm a little tired, I guess, but I'm not injured. I'm just fine. Then please forgive me. What was that all about? If we did something wrong, can't you tell us? I'm the one who invited her to come outside with us, so if you're mad at anyone, it should be me. No, I decided to go by myself. None of it was their fault. It really is nothing. I was just a little surprised. As you surely seen, conditions are unusual around the castle. Ludovica was somewhat sickly when she was younger, and given everything, I was worried, that's all. As her attendant, it's my duty to look after her, and I do tend to fret. It just shows how much you care about her. Karna, I know you're still recovering, so don't push yourself. But if you know what's happened to this place, would you please tell us? I want to know too. Okay. Let's progress. Talk to Karna about her transformation. The first changes happened in the outer reaches of the farmlands. Without warning, cloud fields erupted into dense, ancient forest. The affected area spread periodically, moving closer and closer to the center of the town. At the same time, monsters began to pour out of the forest and attack. As soon as they appeared, they had the town surrounded. At first I thought to break through the monsters and fetch help, but then I saw what was happening to the houses and roads caught within the forest bounds as it moved. From them to weather away like that. This was no simple regularity, so I decided to wait and watch. As the acting town chief, I decided to abandon the fields and have all the citizens shelter in the castle. But I was naive. The encroachment swallowed the castle walls and then continued inward. Of course, the monsters followed right behind. So that's why you suddenly told us to never leave our sleeping area. I had no idea all this time. I had to be firm, to avoid a panic, but understandably, hiding the truth from the citizens only stoked their distrust of me. Until finally, a group of citizens planned to leave the castle in secret from everyone. They had been more or less trapped against their will and didn't know any better. Can't really blame them. Yes, and pal. Playable free characters from Ryza, Claudia, and a guy. Really? It's MPEL! It's MPEL! Give me Ludovica. Hashtag give me Ludovica. If WFS is watching this, they would certainly make that dream come true if they can. Honestly, if I had a dream, which I definitely have, but if I had to make one wish come true that would make it a dream come true, would be to voice act in this game. Like, I would love to have a character voiced by yours truly. I would love to give a new character a voice from yours truly. I would love to voice act a character. It would be my best experience ever. That would be a dream come true if I ever get to have a voice in the game. And that would be fun to even listen. That would be interesting though. I don't know if it would happen, but let's just hope it does happen in the near future. If I'm still around and this game is still around, please. I'd love to see that happen. Let's continue. More and more people started leaving, thinking that they could surely find a way past the monsters to safety, and the forest encroached even closer. Finally, it was only Ludovica and myself left in this tiny, safe area. I had failed everyone else. So that's what was going on. I had no idea. From what the others told us, it sounds as though our picture was quite different before this encroachment began. The sudden appearance of a forest and man-made structures rotting away in a circle closing toward the center. It sounds as though time was somehow speeding up for the town. But if that's the case, then why are Karna and Ludovica okay? Do you know why, Karna? No, but people who stepped into the affected areas didn't suddenly age or turn to dust. We've seen that firsthand with myself and Ludovica now, and it doesn't seem to affect you all that way either. And thank goodness for that. At least we know you and Ludovica aren't going to turn into grand mummies on us out of nowhere.
I certainly hope not. When the citizens left the castle, where were they planning to go?
When I first got here, I had no idea a town this size was hidden past all this mist. If a town's worth of people had arrived at the nearby villages asking for shelter, I would have heard about it.
It's true. I hope they made it to safety, but as far as I know...
That reminds me, Karna. When we went to Aperture in the past, people kept talking about the sage.
The sage?
When we were there, she had vanished. Did she ever come back after that? If you know where she might have been, maybe we could ask her for help.
Everyone says she's amazing. She made all sorts of new things and helped Aperture grow. I think it would be fun to meet her.
So you heard about that. I'm sorry. The sage's disappearance was very sudden, and I never was able to learn what happened.
Excuse me. I don't feel very well all of a sudden. Could I have a rest, please? Of course. Are you sure you're okay, though? You really have been pushing yourself, so make sure you rest up. Let me help you. No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Strange. Interesting. What's the matter? You look sort of worried.
I suppose I should tell you. Ludovica is the sage's daughter.
Huh? Her daughter?
Not by blood, but Ludovica has always adored the sage. The talk of her disappearance must have hurt her deeply.
Sorry, I didn't know, but I'm still the one who brought it up.
Please don't blame yourself. You couldn't have known, and you've done so much for us and for Aperture. I truly am more grateful than words can express for your help. Let me see to her from now on. But you're still sick. I've spent long enough resting. You must be tired after all this. Please make yourselves at home. We can't offer much, but we have plenty of clean rooms and warm blankets to make use of.
We sort of already have. You were right about being tired, though.
Yeah, maybe we should rest.
Let's go back to the Atelier for now. To the Atelier. Atelier.
Na 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 na. 周りに火がないか注意してね。
Let's go back. 3 paper scraps. Let's heal up a bit. Let's take a rest on the bed.
あと5分。
Did Mighty just make me yawn? Seriously? Mighty, you literally made me yawn. So the sage was the one who developed Aperture.
Yes, it sounds like she might have been able to do something a lot like our alchemy.
It could certainly be something like our alchemy, yes. But the possibility of someone else coming from our world to this one is also one to keep in mind. Still, I was surprised to hear that Ludovica is the sage's daughter. She was someone really important to the town, wasn't she? That does explain why Ludovica feels so much like a noble. That and the giant castle she lives in?
But it means her birth parents are. She's even younger than we are. It must be so hard for her.
Well, at least she has Karna around to rely on, you know. Anyway, let's get some rest. I'm beat. I think I'll find a room nearby and lie down for a little while. Yesterday I had a warm and nice bath. I also used a bathtub. That's nice. Sorry, I keep yawning too much. I wish I had a bathtub. I only have a shower. Well, it's not technically a shower. We have just like a bucket of water and like our Tabo, which is the pail that we use. Anyways, there's so much to think about. I'm worried about Karn and Ludovica, and we still need to find a way to get back home. It's not good to run yourself this hard, Ryza. I swear, if I took my eyes off you, you'd be rushing off back to the past to do more investigating. Yeah, you're right. I'll try not to burn myself out. Now that everyone's saying it, I am pretty tired. Oh gosh. Oh my god. I keep yawning because everyone says they're tired. I'll find a place to nap too. What about you two? Oh, don't worry about us. I still have something to confirm. I don't need a room. Just a dry section of the floor. Ryza and her friends are right. You two really are impressive. But I still think that if you're going to rest, you should do it properly in a real bed. Good night for now. Oh, Karna! It's the hidden door. And they're right behind. Oh gosh. Empel. Well, well, I suppose it's up to the adults to remain suspicious. Woo! Blame Mighty for that anyway, man. I think you have Natsu Dragonel on your team? What? Natsu Dragonel? What do you mean? Where are we? Hmm? Do. Is it morning already? No, not yet. But Empel says he has something he wants to tell us about. Okay, I'm up. Are you sure? You don't look like it. Then you blame me? This is an unnatural time to be awake. Where are Empel and Lila? They're waiting for us. Come on, let's go. Or at least his VA, I'm pretty sure at 99%. Huh? Was there always a door here? I brought Aldo, Empel. That's everyone, right? What about Ludovica? She doesn't need to know about this. Karna! What's going on here? I need your help, but we can't talk here. Follow me, if you please. Please, this way. Woo! I wonder what's going to happen. What is all this? This was in the castle all along? Does that mean this has been here ever since ancient times? Is this technology from your world? No, I don't think anything like this exists here. Not in ancient times. Not in ancient times, I've never seen things like this in the future, though. If someone from that time came back here... You can visit all sorts of eras, can't you, Waldo? Yeah, wormholes are really amazing. From the sounds of it, I shouldn't be surprised by whatever we find here. I already... Did you not? You were gone. I already said my answer. I said, yeah, I would love to see Ludovica and Karna be playable, but I want them to be free characters instead of gotchable characters. Because I want free instead of gotcha. Because I'm saving for future husbandos, and I am no risk of losing too much Chronostones to Karna and Ludovica. Unless they're free. This is... It's from the underworld. Na, 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 na. It's that device we found in the mysterious space. It's connected to a lot of other weird devices too. Huh? What's this? No way! No, it couldn't be. I had the same thought. It couldn't be, but what else could it be? What? What is it? We've seen something just like this before in our world. It would take too long to explain, but it's related. It is related to a mechanism that was created with alchemy. This fragment just looks like a piece of the switch to activate the mechanism. There's something written on it. Observation device? For the purposes of surveying the unstable space between Aperture and the kingdom of Rotiswazer? Huh? Wait, I don't believe it! Now, why would the name of our home be inscribed onto a device here in another world? That confirms it. You came from the other side. You know about our world? Yes, only secondhand though. You mean the sage? The devices in this room are clearly not the product of technology from our world. But if as Aldo says, technology from his world was also integrated, then I can see it. So wait, you mean someone who knows about our world and also Aldo's future made these machines? The wisdom of two separate worlds crystallized into an entirely new scientific paradigm. Absolutely fascinating. Karna, who exactly is the sage? You'll see soon. Is there more further in? Let's go. Ooh, we're getting to an interesting plot in the storyline. What is it? This is weird. Oh, Summer! Summer! I remember when you're raining. Even I gotta sing like whoa. Can I switch over to my M-Pearl, please? Give me my M-Pearl. Summer, I remember when you're raining. Even I gotta sing like whoa. I remember we got dreamy seasons go. Every time that Empel says fascinating, I think of Spock. Who is Spock? Who is the Spock? Who is Spock? Do I know this Spock? Oh, I'll be waiting in this summerland. Where are we going? Where are we going, Karna? What's up ahead? A device called the Alter Prisma. Everything that's gone wrong started when it started breaking down. Prisma? Do you know of it? Yes, it's used all over in my time. But Prisma is made from elementals that have crystallized over a long time. There shouldn't have been any in ancient times. I see. So that's the true form of Prisma then? There really is so much I still don't know about the world. So this Alter Prisma thing is used for energy? But there should still have been elementals in the past. Why go out of the way to make Prisma? The people we met in Arbiter in the past said their lives were made easier by a power source. Was that why? That was a fortunate side effect. The true purpose of Alter Prisma. Wait, what did you say? I can't get. Do you not know Star Trek? I heard of the show Star Trek, but I never watched it. Is a power source from the machines that will open up the path for the sage to return to the future, where she belongs. Open the path? Huh? The sage intended to use Alter Prisma's immense power to connect two eras of time together. She wanted to make her own wormhole. So, the sage came from the future of this world. That I understand. But why did the devices in that room have the name of our kingdom inscribed on them? And they looked like they were made at least partially with alchemy too. Who is the sage, Karna? It's time to tell us. The woman known as the sage was once a researcher from the future, but an incident threw her back in time, all the way to my era. There, she created the Alter Prisma and developed Aperture while experimenting with the crystal's capabilities. Okay, I know this is an important moment, but I will be right back. I just need to grab a drink of water, so BRB. Alright, we're back in the game, let's continue on. And she did achieve success, of a sort, but the path she opened led not to her home, but to your home, to Rotiswazer. Wow, so our worlds were connected that long ago? Yes, but the path closed almost immediately. It was a connection that was never meant to happen after all. The sage, trapped in your world, began studying alchemy in hopes of finding a way to reach other worlds. That sounds just like Empel and Lila. Yes, we're not the first to study the gates, but it still feels weird to hear this sage did it too. Finally, through pure chance, she found her way back to Aperture. Yet strangely, despite all the time she had spent in your world, it was as though she had barely been gone at all. However, when she entered your world, that was when the Alter Prisma first began to run wild. You said that was when things started to getting weirder in Aperture. What happened? The entire town was severed from the proper flow of time. What? What does that mean? No matter how many decades or centuries passed outside, time passed only very slowly for the town itself. So that's why the center area of this castle was the way it always was. But then, how did everything change? We would have made it work if being cut from the flow of time was all we had to face, but... One day, the towns began to resynchronize with the outside. You mean the way the forest seemed to creep into the town? Exactly. To think that disruption in the flow of time was responsible for the situation, can we surmise that you and Ludovica are unaffected because your time remains unbound in that case? Yes. For now. For now? You mean... Oh no. Karna, you said you need our help. You mean, to stop all this? What can we do? How can we help you? I want to tell you the rest, in front of the Alter Prisma. Alright, let's go everyone. Woo! This is where we're gonna be reaching. Oh my gosh. We are definitely going through 4 parts of this. But I don't know if we can finish this a major trial away to beyond this point. Okay! I need to be ready for this. I need to be ready. I need to be ready. I need to be ready. Even I gotta sing like whoa. I have to be ready for this. Alright. Let's do this. Even I gotta sing like whoa. So this is the Altar Prisma? This is astounding! Is this all crystal? I've never seen one shaped like this before.
It's beautiful, but it feels like it's drawing me in.
The Altar Prisma reacts periodically, and every time it does, the time resynchronization spreads further. The only way to stop it is to stop the Altar Prisma itself. Then why not just smash it? If we did that, an unthinkable amount of energy would go berserk all at once. The result would be devastation. First, we need to neutralize that energy. The problem is what we need to do that can't be found in this world. But then, what can we do? The substance what we need does exist. The unstable space between this world and Ryza and her friends' world. I believe I begin to see the thread. Yes, the sage went into that place to find the substance we need to save Arbiter.
Oh!
And she has yet to return.
You mean my mother left on a quest to save the town?
Ludovica! What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that! Why did you want to keep this a secret from me? Why did you leave without telling me? And
Ludovica!
The whole time we were hiding in the castle, I could tell you were hiding things from me and it frustrated me. And when you left to go to the mine... Why did you keep me in the dark? Why didn't you just tell me the truth? I know. It was for my own good, right? You love saying that. But I want to hear it. I want to talk about it. Let's have a real conversation. You're the only one I can trust. My closest friend. I don't care what reasons you had. You can't just lie to a friend's face and wander off.
Ludovica!
Karna, please!
As I said, we're running out of time. If the sage isn't coming back, then that means I have to enter the unstable space and get the substance myself. But in order to do that, we need to provoke a reaction from the Altar Prisma and open the way there. For that, we need this. A special kind of crystal found only in the nearby mines.
So that's why? All for this?
I'm sorry. I didn't know if there were any left. Fortunately, I was able to secure the last one.
Okay, so we have the key. So that means we can solve everything. Right?
Let us help too. We'll come with you. You can't. If I have to go. Alone.
But why?
I've told you everything I can. Trust me when I say I will get what I need and I'll get it back to you. The rest will be up to you.
You're doing it again. Why do you always do this? Say something already. I waited, I waited all this time for you to tell me what's really going on. It's because I trust in you. Because I believe you wouldn't just leave me all alone.
I'm sorry. I can't take you with me.
What else are you hiding from me?
I don't want you to know. Even if all else fails, I...
Fine then. Be that way. At least you're finally being honest. I know you only ever cared about me because you wanted to look good for your precious sage anyway. No, that's not. Forget it! I don't care anymore. Go do whatever you want. I don't care if I ever see you again. Ludovica, calm down. I promise she does care about you.
It's alright if you hate me. Even so, I'll do what I have to keep you safe.
Karna?
No, not now. Hey, what's going on? She looks like she's in pain. Are you okay? Stay back! But... Please, run. Oh. Ooh, okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Karna? That's... Karna? Karna? What are you doing? Draw your weapons! But we can't just... I know it's hard, but you can feel its bloodlust, can't you? It won't simply leave us in peace. Damn it! Ryza, we have to keep Ludovica safe. But... He's right, we have to fight. But that doesn't mean we have to kill her. I hate this. It's do or die, Ryza. I'm so sorry, Karna. She's coming. We'll bring you back to your senses. Changed Karna. What is happening? Oh, that was scary. That was so scary. We're just gonna go right ahead. Alter ego? I'll do it right away. We are going to do this right away. I hope Iffy may become SA. If Iffy does become Stellar Awakened, she would be the most overpowered character. She would literally take everyone out in a second. Okay, got it. We just gotta get it down. Woo! Holy, that would have been bad. Well, we did have Melissa already Stellar Awakened, so I would not be surprised if they did the other global exclusive characters and such. Let's go, Yakuma! Melissa, Eva, and Iffy needs an AS. AS Melissa, AS Iffy, and AS Eva. That would be really cool to see. Okay, one more. Got it. 375 blended wisdom. We can blend wisdom together to get more wisdom. She's slowing down. Everyone. Karna? Karna, is that you? Please, look after Ludovica. Oh, shoot. The gate! She used herself to catalyze the reaction. Aldo. Ryza. Is this a pendant? It's beautiful. I leave matters in your hands. The swordsman from across time and space, and the alchemist from another world. I have faith that you will follow in her footsteps and save Arbinger and Ludovica. Don't go! Don't go! I'm with you, Ludovica. No! Karna? Karna! I said such awful things to her, and now she's
Shoot, I can't do a crying. It's gonna ruin the mood. I can't do the crying. Oh man. Aperture. Or I say aperture, okay? It's easier for me. It's basically Thalil. It's basically like Thalil. Or Mistraire, okay? It's like Mistraire or Mistrare. Thalil. I say what I want to say, okay? And that gets the job done. Crystal of Wisdom! Ouch, my finger. Okay, so before we proceed, I will definitely show you something related to the game I was talking about. So I'm gonna show you my progress in God Eater Burst because I would love for you guys to see it. So
1 2 メルピ
So I will be coming back to this game. I will be right back into this game. For now, let's just go to my emulator. I will show you what I am literally talking about. So I'm just gonna let this play out, and I'm just going to switch my screens. So let's just where is it? Where's my gaming screen? If you can hear the music, it means it's starting. This is the game. This was my childhood! Bam, bam, bam! This was my childhood video game. I just wanted to show it to you guys first before we proceed with chapter 4. So, oh my gosh, this was my favorite game of all time. Yes! God Eater. I will show you what I've been working on. So this is me. This is what I look like in God Eater. I already finished the story. I'm a scout lieutenant. Never played God Eater? Well, this is kind of the game for you because I'm basically all the more stylish. So these are the characters. You have my favorite character, by the way. She is my absolute favorite. This is Alyssa. She's one of my favorite characters. I love her design. This is Koda. This is Kota Fujiki. My boy Soma. I love Soma, is awesome. And then you have Mr. Lindo Abamiya. And this is Hibari. Now, I've already finished a bunch of these, so with my weapon already maxed out, there are some missions I have yet to touch on because I am too scared to fight. Because there's too many, okay? There's this. So there's 3 enemies, but these are all scary to me. I have to have you already pulled it? No, I have not. I have not pulled, what are you talking about? I have not pulled for, I did pull for it yesterday, but I did not get her. So these are some of the missions I've already completed, and there are some I have not completed. Like this one right here. A Sariel and a Giuspita. The Giuspita is such a scary mob. Scary monster in the game. It literally has a human face on it literally has a humanized face, and it's scary to me. And there's this one, but I think I can take this on. I would just have to do it off camera. But this is my game. I love God Eater as a kid. I think I was named differently back then because I wasn't Melody Crystal at the time. So this is my current set. I am an assassin. And here are my outfits. I think I only have 2. I only have 2 options, the casual and the assault, because I've always, like, I remember back in my childhood when I first started playing God Eater, the assault outfit was always my #1 favorite outfit. And here are also the blades. This is my first ever rank 9 weapon. This is my first ever rank 9 weapon, and I'm so happy for it. But yeah, that's basically my game in a nutshell. And yeah, I love this. It's too good. And I'm just gonna sit down and make my exit because we're going back into the world of another Eden. Maybe in another day I will make a new save file and I will play God Eater on stream. Maybe I can speedrun it because I played through this entire game and I would love to, like,
you know, speed run this. So let's make our exit out of the game and head back over to. Oh yeah, this is also the other game I had. I only have that, and you know, Tales of the World Radiant Mythology. That's also my first ever Tales of game. If you didn't know, Tales of the World Radiant Mythology is the first ever Tales of game that I ever played. So yeah. All right. Oh my gosh, what's happening? What's turn off? Thank you. All right, let's go for it. Chapter 4, Crystal of Wisdom. Karna transforms before Ludovica's eyes and vanishes. May the sages bequeath wisdom may be her only hope. Let's get this. Never played Tales of either? Well,
カルナ
we literally played a collaboration for it in this game. ねえ、カルナ?
私も青い空を見てみたいな
Oh my god, this is Ludovica's voice. It's so cute. Ooh, mountains. Isn't Arbitra's sky lovely enough? It's fine, but it's only ever white. I've told you this, Ludovica. The beautiful white mist the sage left for us keeps the whole town safe. I know, but... Do you really not know where Mom went? I don't. I'm sorry. But she will return, I'm sure of it. So we'll work hard on your studies until then. Someday you'll be one to lead this town after all. That's your special privilege and duty. I don't feel special, but you're a lot more special than me. Besides, weren't you with my mom for ages before she adopted me? It's my duty to look after and support the two of you, that's all. Hey, Karna? You won't ever leave me, will you? Oh. Oh. Ludovica's been shut up in her room ever since we got back. I know she has been in pain, but we can't leave her like that. I should say something. Aldo? Ryza. And Claudia, too. We used some of the flour to make some donuts. Ludovica must be hungry. I hope these help her feel better. Ludovica. How are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine. I'm okay now. I'm sorry I made you worry. I've gotten kind of hungry. What's a donut? What do they taste like? Oh, they're very sweet. See? Try one. Wow, it's good! I didn't know you were so good at baking, Claudia. Thank you. Would you like to try making some for yourself? Can I? Of course. Oh, everyone's here. Are you okay, Ludovica? Yeah. Sorry to worry everyone. What's up, Tao? Empel wants all us together in the Atelier. He said we should have a talk about what we're going to do next. And about what Karna entrusted you to you. Karna, you don't have to push yourself. I'll be okay. I want to come too. Then let's all go together. Quest accepted. Here we go. Chapter 4. You guys are arguing over there about who is the better, Ludovica or Karna. To me, I just like both of them. They're awesome. Their designs are beautiful, precious gems. Besides, Ludovica's dress, I want that. I want that dress from Ludovica. I see Tao found you. Excellent. Where's Lila? I asked her to handle something for me while we talk. Before that, though... Yeah, Are you doing okay?
Ah, you all keep asking. I'm just fine. I want to focus on how we're going to save Karna.
Of course we all want to, but after that transformation...
There has to be a way to turn her back, and we're going to find it. But first, we need to figure out how to get to where she is.
We have to reopen that wormhole.
Karna said it takes a special reaction from the Altar Prisma to do that, and we need a special crystal to cause that reaction, right? But she said the one she had was the last one. In that case, we all have to do is to make another one. Which is really easy to say, but...
Forget the recipe. We don't even know a single ingredient we need. Maybe there's some clue hidden in this accessory Karna left us.
She always had this on. I'm sorry. Would you feel better if you held on to it yourself? No, she gave it to you. I'm sorry myself for shutting myself up in my room while you were all busy.
Don't apologize. We'll figure something out. In fact, I may have some good news to share already about that very pendant.
You figured it out already?
Well, let's let Lila share what she's found. There she is, Lila. To get right to the point, that pendant is a key. I found an extremely durable-looking hidden door in the residential area. It has a depression in its shape exactly like the pendant.
Really?
Then I was right? I considered several options, including that there was information encoded directly into the accessory, or that it gave access to some additional location or information. Or of the two, the latter made more sense. We've seen similar constructions in our world associated with alchemy. This door isn't quite as advanced, of course, but if the sage built that mechanism, perhaps she was inspired by her travels in our world. And so, about the key. I hate to rain on everyone's parade, but it didn't work. Not as simple as it seems, then.
Wait, please! I was a little distracted when we picked it up, so I didn't notice it before. But I think the pendant might have gotten damaged in the battle. Damaged? Do you remember what it used to be like? I can't picture it clearly, but I don't know how that... Of course! Yeah? With your description, I can repair it back to how it used to look.
You can even do that, huh? Let me know if you need me to collect any materials.
Thanks! That'll help.
I'm going to keep an eye on that door. Come find me when you're done.
We will. Okay, let's get repairing.
Ooh, we got the broken pendant. Oh my god. Can I have a Karna and Ludovica sandwich? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we need that. So... Oh wait, we can reduce items, right? Are there some items that we can reduce too? We're just gonna leave one. Yay to blended wisdom! There's so much. Okay, let's refine this. Perfect! Alright, let's get to synthesizing. Let's do this. ingots. Ingots.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Ba ba da
何を入れるのがいいかな。
ba ba ta ba ta.
これでいいかな。
Uh-huh. Okay. Got something. Where is it?
"何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Okay.
これでいいかな。
Let's try this.
やった！できた！何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。これでいいかな。
Okay, one more. One more. We can make the fragrant wood.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Got
こ
it.
れでいいかな。
Okay, that's one. Yes! Level 14, baby! Let's start the synthesization.
何を入れるのがいいかな。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Let's
これでいい
go!
かな。やった！できた！
We did it! Let's get going. And let's collect these also.
結構匂いがきついかも。
周りに火がないか注意してね。
Let's do this. Whatever awaits beyond this door, we have a duty to see it through. We have to see what Karna wanted to show us. I feel the same way. What about you, Ludovica? Don't play tough. Please let me come with you. I have to know what Karna was trying to tell us. Then we'll all go together. Amazing! Look at all these books! They've been left open. It's like someone walked away in the middle of reading them. There's a note here. To our most gracious guests, I apologize for getting you involved in our troubles. It's Karna's handwriting. This is the sage's study where all her accumulated knowledge sleeps. I imagine by now I've told you of the space between the two worlds, and that the clue needed to stop the Altar Prisma can be found there. This note contains my contingency plan, for if an incident should leave me unable to return. There's an arrow. Does it point to those books there? These books contain the information you will need. I'm sure that you, with your knowledge of alchemy and ability to travel across space and time, will be able to make use of it. She put all this together for us, huh? She always seemed prepared. It was the same with the wrappings in the forest. She always was. For as long as I've known her, she was always looking out for me. Let's see what she has left for us. Let's do... Oh, why did I escape? Why did I escape? Oh, here we go. The Alter Prisma's reaction created a space between the two worlds. The space is highly unstable, and at times it can be influenced by one world or the other, and can even connect to them. So I guess that means that weird place we ended up must be in this in-between area. That eerie sand-shrouded place. I would think so. To reach the artificial space, you need to provoke a special reaction from the Alter Prisma. This reaction requires a specific type of crystal. Unfortunately, the crystal requires very specific processes, and at this moment, I have the last remaining sample. I have already used it, then to my knowledge, it no longer exists in this or any world. If you're reading this because I failed in my objective and unable to return, then I must ask you for help. I have attached the sage's recipe for creating the crystal with alchemy to this letter. The miracle of our meeting across space and time in different worlds may be enough for the crystal to be reborn. She left us the recipe. Who's your favorite waifu, Melody? Mistrare! I have a favorite waifu, and that's Mistrare, because she has the wings. And I love a girl with wings, because basically, the inspiration for many of my original characters have wings. I would say that gets you wings! No, I'm not doing that. It looks like we need 2 ingredients. The first is a red gem known as Salamander's Claw. It says it's sold in a town called Rattle. I think I've heard of it before. It's a town at the foot of the Atelier volcano in ancient times. That's my own time period, but you know more about it than I do. That's a little annoying. And the other ingredient is blue stellite. The note says it's a rare metal produced in a town called Elzion. What kind of town is Elzion? It's more of a city, a big one. It's also in the far future. You did say you'd been to the future. That's still so hard to believe somehow. It's not really any different from going to the past. It's all just wormholes. You know, it just hit me that we're traveling with a pretty amazing guy. So we'll need to go to the past and also the future to get our hands on the ingredients. As she said, this would truly be impossible without the power to travel across time. We wouldn't have a hope if we hadn't met Aldo. Why Mistrare? I prefer Mistrare because because like, come on. Mistrare is beautiful and I love her I love her so much that I cannot. Because I remember Mistrare coming home for the very first time, and I did some Whisper of Time polls. Mistrare came home the second time, and then Mistrare came home the third time. And I believe one of my subscribers was asking, "Hey, can we trade your Mistrare? Can I trade your Mistrare for someone else?" I don't know who it was, but I believe it was Will Mac, aka our gamer dad. Oh, I miss Will Mac. Our gamer dad has been so helpful to us back in the day. But I did remember him talking about the fact that he wanted to trade my Mistrare for someone else. I believe it was Will Mac or someone else. But anyways, that was kind of like a good memory, because I remember a few times where Will Mac just leaves comments on my videos. That was a great time for me and, of course, everyone else in the Another Eating community to do so. Right, let's go and finish this. We still have hope because both of you are here together, and I want to help too. If there's anything at all I can do... Don't worry, we'll sum it all together. For now, how about we go back to the Atelier and think about what we should do next? That sounds good to me. We can stock up and make sure we have everything we need. With me and Empel working together, that's twice the alchemy power. We'll have this crystal in no time. Thank you all. You've been such a big help. Huh? That's weird. I feel... my hand. Ludovica! Ludovica, are you coming? Yeah, I'll be right there. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's go back to the Atelier. And I think this is where I'm going to be ending. This is where I'm going to be ending the stream. We just made it into Chapter 4. The beginning of Chapter 4. This is going to be something interesting to say the least. But let's hope for the best. Let's get it. We're so close to finishing this. I'm so happy. I'm glad I made another thumbnail for this one. I'm glad I did. But I might have to edit that thumbnail for part 4 of the live stream playthrough. So, yeah. So this is where I'm going to be ending today's stream. I'm going to leave this music playing in the background. So, I'm just going to leave this playing. So yeah, that has been part 3 of my live stream playthrough of Crystal of Wisdom and the Secret Castle. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play through the entire Chapter 3. It was a bit of a long one, but I was able to finish it in no time at all. Chapter 4 is just here. We just entered it. We just started it. We're going to be continuing it in my part 4 finale of the live stream playthrough. And like I said, if you haven't watched part 1 or part 2 of my live stream playthroughs, you can check it out on the main channel. It's in its own specific playlist, so you can guys watch it on demand. All of them are VODs, likewise. But I think I only had one interruption during this entire live stream, and I was able to finish it on time, which is awesome. So yeah, I thank you all so much, Crystalites, for joining me on today's live stream, and I hope to see you guys next time for part 4, the finale of my live stream playthrough of Crystal of Wisdom and the Secret Castle, the Another Eden x Atelier Ryza Symphony collaboration. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna be ending. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time in the Crystallis of Reawakening. Take care, lots of love, everyone. Bye bye.